a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's baseball.
It's
the show, and it comes your way next.
Albuquerque Isotopes.
Derek Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is Luis Toribio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 8:05.
The windup and the 0-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This is on the ground over the first. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
That is first. The second baseman, Tommy.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We're just underway here in Denver.
That's ball
And he
2.
takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Chung will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Anthony Banda is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Daza stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So now to the plate, Aaron Shunk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Desmond.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 1-0.
Look out, 1-1.
Shunk, base runner at first with 1 out. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So now here is Casey Golden looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Outside 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2. Here it is.
We got 3 balls and 2
Well, you
strikes.
don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, Darren Ruff. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 33.
First offering on its way. Now the 0-1.
That's a
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Darren Ruff. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy is great at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did on that pitch, getting out and around and driving it out pull side. Used to watch Mark Teixeira do this on a regular basis down in Arlington.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So up steps Joey Bart now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Rodriguez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 0-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2, Tim.
No one out with a runner at second. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
One out and a runner on second base. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
To the plate now, Will Wilson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Helpful.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he misses ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony Banda. From the belt, kicks and deals as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Golden will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The River Cats lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. And now the first pitch. that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. The catcher, Jose Brasino.
Next to stand in is Jose Brasino. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Brett Boswell. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. Opposite field to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate here is Luis Toribio. He flew out in his last AB.
Luis Toribio.
First offering.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now to bat, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He popped out in his first trip. One and one to Tommy La Stella. First, and a dive, but he's back in. 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Darren Rodriguez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Daza hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-0 delivery.
That's out.
1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now batting,
got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Aaron Shunk. Fouled off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
2 down with a runner at first. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Shunk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping up is Darren Ruff, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
The batter.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Wilson.
Into the box now, Will Wilson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. So here is Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now it'll be Casey Golden, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Bart over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Slater. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Anthony Banda. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Anthony.
Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
to 2-2 now.
2-2, count.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. Rogers is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Luis Toribio.
So the next to bat will be Luis Toribio. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Inside.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Austin Slater will be next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rogers brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jose Brasino, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Fuentes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Digging in will be Brett Boswell, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. One and one.
One ball, one
Action
strike.
in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much and just force feed a single.
Michael Tolia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your isotope, number 16, Michael Tolia.
Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory. as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Nick Tropiano takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Jonathan Daza sends that one out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box, Aaron Shunt. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on the ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Albuquerque's out in front 4-2. Jordan Sheffield is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Jordan Sheffield.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
And now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Payoff pitch one more time. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one sent foul. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Rogers over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 33.
Next up, Darren Ruff. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon fouled off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Casey Golden.
Casey.
First offering.
Inside, ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 2-0. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Josh Fuentes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good lead, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fuentes at second with 2 down. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up. Ruff in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And there's ball 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Hunter Bishop, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
That's
2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next, it'll be Will Wilson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Fouled away.
All right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Jalen Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 49, Jalen Davis.
First offering. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Down and away, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And stepping in, Luis Toribio. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Striding in is Austin Slater. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The Isotopes lead it 4-3. Matt Whistler is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 37, Matt Whistler.
Ready now is Brett Boswell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman, Brett Boswell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Matt Adams will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Matt Adams.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jonathan Daza will be next. Back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Adams aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
At the plate now, Aaron Shunk. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Yency Almonte has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. Golden has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Now into the box, Mauricio Dubon. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball well outside. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. Albuquerque's out in front 5-3. Zach Littell is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 56, Zach Littell.
Now to the plate, here is Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Ian Desmond.
And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in next, Casey Golden. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe.
In there.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And now in the box, Josh Fuentes. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Took him right up the ladder that time. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Brasino.
At the plate now is Jose Brasino, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is in the air out to right field. Slater's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Kinley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Joey Bart. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box now, Hunter Bishop. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Bart ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
This is why the players make the money they do. Down in the ninth inning, and he blisters this thing, busting his tail around for a triple, and in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands. In now, Will Wilson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Hit out toward second. Scooped up, and that's the first down.
The pitcher, number 56, Zach Littell.
Lamont Wade will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ball 1. One out and a runner on third. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Heath Holder takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Luis Toribio, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. I got you down 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Full count.
Not
3 and
where he
2.
wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-strike offering. One there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Arlene Garcia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So stepping in is Brett Boswell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Brett Boswell.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped him up. Bart moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
Next, here is Greg Bird. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1.
Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Plate now, Jonathan Daza. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Isotopes came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Heath Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the River Cats, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.